Hey, this is Casey Rivers on March 17th, 2011, and this is the read out loud version of my I want to be a hero.t35.com article, A Cool Thing About Becoming a Better Animator. One of the things I happen to think is pretty cool about becoming a better animator is that when you watch other animations like movies and such, you notice new things you never saw before, and not just simply how the animation was done, although that is a large and interesting part of it. You also consciously notice the bigger concepts and things in it, such as how the story is set up, you catch on to foreshadowing quicker, and when you watch movies you'd seen as a lesser animator and you notice foreshadowing you'd never noticed before. And you also notice more detail, like funny things in the background you wouldn't have even looked for before. I decided to write this article actually while watching Osmosis Jones. I first saw it when I was a lot younger, like 10, maybe 12, and I loved it. I can seriously say, dead seriously, I have learned more about health from that movie than from years of required health classes in school. And much of the health class content I experienced after watching the movie, I could only understand because of the movie. As an example, I could understand that white blood cells attack germs to protect the body because Ozzy was a police officer and the germs were criminals. I'm getting off topic though. This article isn't about health. Basically, it was an awesome, fun movie I loved as a kid. And then recently, a thought came to mind. Hey, remember that movie Osmosis Jones? That was an awesome movie. Let's watch it again. And so I did. Instantly, I began to notice things I'd never seen before. The camera cuts, how the story was working, foreshadowing, the feel of how the characters moved, the color theory, little background things I'd never bothered to pay attention to. Tons of new content I knew I had seen, but I'd never consciously acknowledged. It's really kind of a cool feeling. Just try watching something and then trying it for yourself and then watch it again. I'm sure you'll be amazed at how cool it is to see how many things you hadn't before.